Welcome, friends. I am presenting the first in my new series, the 2025 Game of Corruption. This is a game of expected actions for citizens to watch for in the news. I will go through this faster than you can read, so pause if you would like to read it. I have a lot of content, so I plan to break it up in about 15 videos, so stay tuned for more. In this game, we will have the Game Master duo, Elon Musk and Donald Trump. When I refer to Game Master, I am talking about an administrator of a game who oversees the game, manages the rules, and facilitates gameplay. Did you ever have that friend that you would never let be the banker in Monopoly? That's the situation of our U.S. government right now. Hey guys, I'm speaking to those who are generous, compassionate, kind-hearted, caring for others, and democracy-loving. My name is Aaron Flynn. Welcome to my channel, Impeach Fascism. First, a word from my sponsor. Wait, I'm just a guy looking out for the best interests of my country and fellow citizens. I don't need a sponsor to do that. If you have any interest in seeing these videos improve, please give me a thumbs up and a subscribe. These videos will get better, I promise. The corporate news media is scamming the USA. They are gaslighting us and whitewashing the impact of the Trump-Musk Administration. Kendrick, Lamar, and Samuel L. Jackson attempted to portray Lamar's own life as a video game. I was inspired, and I wanted to look into this further to see the game we are all caught in right now, the 2025 Game of Corruption. I am going to present this game based on the rules Elon Musk and Donald Trump are teaching us every day. In the 2025 Game of Corruption, the objective for Trump and Musk will be to accumulate wealth and power while avoiding accountability and responsibility to the average American citizen, while the objective for the average citizen will be to push back against the manipulation, fraud, and corporate games that disadvantage them. In the game, Trump and Musk will both be criticized for their wealth accumulation, business practices, and their influence over political and economic policies. Some people will argue that certain actions by them, like tax cuts that benefit the wealthy or corporate strategies that avoid paying taxes, are harmful to the average American taxpayer. These actions could be seen as prioritizing the interests of the rich and powerful over the welfare of everyday citizens. In this game, Trump is given immunity and pardon power. He has no guardrails, morals, or concern for anyone but for himself. Musk, who has complete control over Trump, is also not worried about any harm he causes because he will be pardoned by his minion. Musk may bring family members into the Oval Office to make fun of the president in front of the press. Trump will not say anything. Donald Trump is a master of business maneuvering, using insider knowledge and connection to push tax policies that benefit the wealthy, avoid financial scrutiny, and profit from political influence. Elon Musk is a tech tycoon, leveraging public subsidies and government contracts while building wealth through ventures that sometimes have questionable environmental and ethical impacts. The facilitators in the game will be the legislators and politicians who vote on policies that can either favor or harm the public, often with pressure from powerful figures like Trump and Musk. Now, the pawns in this game, they're the American public, trying to survive the game while being manipulated through policies, misinformation, and wealth inequality. In this game, there'll be power moves taken by Trump and Musk. Trump will use political influence to push tax cuts that disproportionately benefit the rich, securing government contracts and making business dealings with public funds, like the Trump Organization's use of properties and government connections. Musk will use the power of tech innovation and market influence to secure government subsidies, like for Tesla, pay minimal taxes, and employ legal maneuvers to dodge regulatory scrutiny. Free to steal billions from the American public in the name of fighting, so-called corruption, which actually is just expenditures approved through bipartisan legislation. He'll be able to use his power to make up the need for hundreds of millions of dollars worth of armored Tesla Cybertrucks. He may also use his position to coerce President Zelensky of Ukraine into providing his companies with $500 billion worth of rare earth metals in exchange for military support in its fight for freedom from the aggressor Russia. Fraudulent tactics. Both players, Trump and Musk, will use misdirection, creating narratives about fraud and corruption that deflect from their own actions. For example, Trump's constant focus on immigration, tariffs, and election fraud while engaging in questionable financial and political deals. And Musk's fluctuating promises to benefit society while making moves that may benefit his businesses first and foremost. Misdirection. While Trump and Musk play their respective games, they generate headlines, create distractions, and use the media platforms to avoid the spotlight on their own shady dealings. Their moves are often presented as innovations or populist gestures when they are in reality designed to funnel money into their pockets. The public faces rising inequality, with wealth increasingly concentrated in the hands of few. The average citizen tries to navigate through tax laws, rising costs, and limited access to resources, all while feeling the effects of policies created by figures like Trump and Musk, who continue to prosper from government benefits and tax loopholes. Endgame. Trump and Musk aim to amass even greater wealth and influence while distracting from the true nature of their actions. The public, disillusioned and manipulated, struggles to hold them accountable as the corruption game continues. Its final goal is a system where they control the rules and everyone else is left paying the price. In this game, the lines between genuine innovation and exploitation can blur, creating a dynamic where personal wealth is built on the back of public resources and efforts. In the next video, I will dive deeper into the mechanics of how Trump scams political fundraising, sale of Trump-branded merchandise, cryptocurrency involvement, and foreign actors can all play a pivotal role in the corruption game.